Hello, my name is Mona Underwood. I work for Knox County Schools in the nutrition department, and today I'm going to walk you through the process of how to apply for free and reduced price meals for Knox County Schools through Link Connect. For the 23-24 school year, Knox County Schools cafeteria meal prices will be breakfast $2 for all grades, lunch $2.75 pre-K through 5th grade, lunch $3 6th grade through 12th grade. If you submit a meal application and you qualify for reduced price meals, breakfast will be 30 cents a day, lunch will be 40 cents a day. If you submit a meal application and are approved for free meals, your child will not be charged for breakfast or lunch for the 23-24 school year. The first thing we're going to do is start our meal application from this screen. This PowerPoint is going to walk you through submitting an online free and reduced meal application without registering or logging into a Link Connect account. I do recommend after you submit your meal application or before that you watch the video on how to register for a Link Connect account. There's a lot of good things that you can do inside that account. You can add money to your child's meal account. You can view the history. So there's some other good things in there that you can use the account for. First of all, just make sure that you have the correct language. It defaults to English. So if you want to choose a different language, use the drop-down box to choose your preferred language. When you're ready to start the meal application, click Start Meal Application. In this box, you're going to type Knox County Schools. Once you start typing Knox, it's going to have a drop-down box with a few other schools. One is Knox Community Schools, which is really close to Knox County Schools, and it's easy to choose that district, but don't, because you want to make sure that this box says Knox County Schools. If it says anything else, it's not going to let you enter your children whenever you start applying for the meal benefit. This page gives you a list of all the CEP schools, and CEP schools are schools who do not charge for breakfast or lunch, regardless if you've submitted a meal application or not. If you have a child or children who attend a CEP school, you do not need to submit a meal application for those students for meals in the cafeteria. All students who attend the schools listed on this page are no charge for breakfast and lunch for the 23-24 school year. However, if you have some students who attend a CEP school and some students who attend a non-CEP school, then you will need to submit your application at that time, putting all the children on the application who attend Knox County Schools, regardless if they attend a CEP school or a non-CEP school. Click OK, and then Next. This page are just going to give some general information: address, city, zip code, your daytime phone number, and an email address. You can use the email address you provided when you signed up for your Link Connect account if you've already registered. If not, just use the regular email that you use on a daily basis. It is important that you put your email, because we will send communication through email as far as if you are confirmed for the benefit or not. So if you have an email address, make sure you provide that. This is for assistance programs like SNAP benefits, Families First, TANF. If no one in your home participates in the assistance programs, any of those I just mentioned, then just leave this box how it is. If someone in your house does participate in an assistance program, use the drop-down box to choose the program that they participate in. If you have SNAP benefits, we do need the correct SNAP benefit case number. It's not your benefits card number. It's going to be the number that you received whenever you were qualified for the benefit. It would be on the letter that DHS sent you, your confirmation letter. If you do not have that case number, you cannot proceed from this page. So just call DHS in Nashville at 866-311-4287 if you do not have your case number before continuing. When you have all that information, click Next. This page shows your household income. If it falls at or below the limits on this chart, your children may be eligible for free or reduced price meals once you submit your meal application. This is how many people you actually have in your home. This is the annual pay, monthly pay, twice per month, every 2 weeks, or weekly, depending on the frequency that you get paid. We cannot accept hourly wages, so you are going to have to give us the gross amount and the frequency for your pay. Always make sure that you, whenever you're applying based on income, you enter all household members, because it might make a difference. It's calculated as how many people are in the home versus how much income's in the home. If you don't put everybody on the application, it could make a difference whether you qualify for the meal benefit or not. On this page, you're going to begin adding your students, and then after this, you're going to be able to add more students as well. But we'll start here with the first student. Add student, or you can click the plus button. If you see this plus button anywhere, sometimes it's up here, that indicates that you can add more household members or more students anytime you see the plus sign. To proceed to the next page, you're going to need your child's student ID number. So if you are unaware of the ID number, because you do need that, please contact me at 865-594-9563 or email me at mona.underwood@knoxschools.org. If you ever need to go back a page, just click on the back button. If you're finished with this page, click next. This is going to be the information that you're going to enter about the student. First name, last name. You will need the student ID number. This is for the school that your student attends. Use the drop-down box to choose the school. Use the drop-down box here to choose the grade. Date of birth, you don't have to put that. I still can process the application without the date of birth. However, if you want to enter the date of birth, just click on the calendar and put the date of birth for this child. These are different eligibility benefit types. You can choose one of those if you qualify for any of these. If you do choose foster care, this means that you have a court-ordered paper from the court saying that the child in your home is in foster care. It's not guardianship, or it's not if you've had them in foster care and you've adopted them. This is actual court-ordered foster care. So if you do have court-ordered foster care, you can check that box. If you have more students to add, just click Save and Add New and continue doing that until you get all students added. If you do not have any more students to add, click on Save and Close, or you can click on the Cancel button. This page shows the student that you just put in, or if you have multiple students, they're going to all be listed here, or they should all be listed here with the school and the grade. If the students have any income, and they may not, which is totally fine, but if they do have income, you're going to enter another student income, and you're going to use the drop-down box for the frequency. Remember, we cannot use hourly wages. It has to be monthly, weekly, every other week, twice a month, but we cannot use hourly wages. We will not be able to process the meal application if you submit it with hourly wage. When you finish, click Next. Now you're ready to add household members, or begin adding household members. First, you want to fill out this box. This is going to be the number of household members in your home. This number that you put here will represent everybody living in the home. This includes the students you've entered on the application, yourself, all children who live in your home who do not attend Knox County schools, and all adult members living in your home. If this number does not match the number of household members you've entered on the application, it will not let you proceed. When you're ready, you can click on Add Household Member, or you can click the plus button to continue. This is going to be information about the household members. First name, last name. This if you have wages from work, you will enter that here. Remember, we cannot use hourly wages. It does have to be calculated as the frequency of your pay, not hourly. And then you can use the drop-down box for the frequency. This is for welfare, child support, or alimony. If you receive child support or alimony that is court ordered, and you receive an amount that is different than what is court ordered, you need to enter the amount that you actually receive. You do not enter the court ordered amount unless that's actually what you receive. And then use the drop-down box for the frequency. This is for pension, retirement, and other. This would include Social Security benefits, how much your benefits are and how often. And this would be unemployment wages and how often. Once again, you can save and add new household members, or you can save and close if you do not have any more household members. This is going to show you all the household members that you've entered along with their income. This is the last page that you're going to have to enter information in. These two questions here are optional. You do not need to answer these questions unless you want to. If you do choose to answer these questions, you can use the drop-down box for your answers. This box is going to be your signature. Basically, you're going to type this in the exact way you have typed it in for your application. So if you've used your middle name, put your middle name or middle initial, or if you didn't, then you don't just put your first and last name, but it does have to be typed in here exactly as you've entered it on the mail application. Here, you're going to enter the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. If you don't have a Social Security card, or if you do not want to share that information, you can check no Social Security number. When you get finished and you agree to the terms of use, you can click on I agree. Next. This page is the USD non-discrimination statement. You can read that. Once you're completed reading that, click on submit. This will have submitted your meal application. Make sure it says submitted here. If you do not see that, please call me and I will see if the application has came through. But if it doesn't say submitted, more than likely, I'm not going to be able to upload that application and process it. So make sure it says submitted before you exit the application process.